If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy.
What's good, my niggas? It's your girl 𝔖𝔬𝔠𝔦𝔞𝔩, and you already know what the fuck going on. Man, look, don't act like you don't.
Keisha?
For those of you that don't know, it's my goddamn birthday. You know what I'm talking about? Your girl turning 23 today. Or I turned 23 today. I'm serving you New Jack City. You know, with the look I got going on today. I hope you like it. If anyone, you know, want to send me $1 for my birthday, my cash app is 𝔖𝔬𝔠𝔦𝔞𝔩. Appreciate you. So, in honor of your girl birthday, I'm gonna be sharing with y'all 23 things that I've learned at 23. I believe I've done this at least one time before on my channel. Probably like for my 21st birthday or some shit like that. I'm not sure. I might start to make this a tradition on my channel just so that I can share with y'all everything that I've learned throughout the years. So that not only I, but y'all niggas can see my growth and what I've learned and all of that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? So without further ado, my niggas, let's go ahead and get into the video. The Bible is the best book you could ever read in your life. This past year, I recently just got into reading again. After about middle school, I got tired of the shit. But I had just recently got back into it. So I have been trying to find a bunch of like books, like motivational books, self-help books and stuff like that to help me with, you know, day-to-day life, because day-to-day life be some shit now. You know what I'm saying? And those books was good or whatever, but it just wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't feeding my soul. So instead of trying to find all of these, you know, self-help books and all of that, I just started reaching for my Bible. And let me tell you something, everything that you need for life and to make it through in every single situation that you will ever go through in your life is in the Bible. Okay, let me tell you something. It might be hard to understand, but that's why they got different versions of the shit. Ooh, I'm sorry. Excuse my language. That's why they got different versions of it so that you can, you know, read it and understand it when it's said in a different way. So if you ever need some help, pick up your Bible. It's okay to be a loner. You know what I'm saying? I used to always think that there was something wrong with that. I used to always think that there was something wrong with me for not having any friends and just being by myself. And like, especially in high school, I feel like everyone would think that I was just like this outgoing type bitch, but I really wasn't. I was shy as fuck. I was to myself and I never fuck with nobody. And now all of a sudden, I feel like being a loner is now becoming like a popular thing. But like, why wasn't it a thing when I was doing the shit? When I was doing the shit, niggas was looking at me like I was fucking crazy. Or like there was something wrong with me. And now all you see is a bunch of people talking about, I ain't got no friends, I'm a loner. Yeah, whatever, bitch. Shut up. You know you got about 5 motherfuckers that you talk to on the daily. Okay, let me tell you something. That's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is that there ain't nothing wrong with being a homebody. I used to think that there was something wrong with the fact that I didn't want to go out to the club on the weekends and go to bars on the weekends. All I wanted to do was sit at home and eat some snacks. You know what I'm saying? All my friends want to do is go out. I'm like, bitch, I'm broke. I just want to sit at home. I need to find me some friends that just want to sit at home and chill all the time like I do. Because I honestly, truly believe that there ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Or is it? Certain people come into your life just to suck and feed off of your good ass energy because their energy is ass. So they need somebody else's energy to feed off of so that they can, you know, take your creativity and your positive vibes and all of that bullshit. But you know what? They taking that from you and then you start to wonder, why do I feel like shit? Why am I tired? Not necessarily tired physically, but why do I feel like I'm putting in so much into this relationship or friendship or whatever it is, but I ain't getting nothing out of it? You know why? Because you ain't getting nothing out of it. Sometimes it's okay to be a little antisocial. Not everybody deserves your energy. Not everybody deserves to get to know you. And that's one thing that, you know, I ain't never really had a problem with, because I don't fuck with nobody. But whenever I do let someone in and then they still fuck me over, it's like, you bitch. You already knew I was a bitch and now look what you done did. Now I'm a bitch and don't nobody want that, but it's too late now. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I continue to stay selective as fuck with who I bring into my circle and my space. Because let me tell you something. The last bitch had me fucked up. And we ain't even gonna talk about that, okay? And I know I say all of that, but at the same time, I feel like being antisocial, you gotta pick and choose the right time to be antisocial, and that's something that I'm still working on. Another thing with me being antisocial, half the time it don't even really be that, it just be that I'm shy. But I've learned that being shy wastes so much time, my nigga. Like, if you a shy person, I feel like that you would understand what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like I missed out on a lot of friendships that I possibly could have had just because I was so shy. So I'm really still trying to break out of that. I'm not to the point to where I'm not shy no more, but I'm to the point to where I know that being shy is a waste of fucking time. And that it's okay to allow certain people into my life. I don't have to be always so antisocial. Still working on that though, cause fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? My gut instinct and my woman's intuition is always right. No matter what. Every single time. In my gut, I feel like something ain't right, but my brain tell me, bitch, you tripping. Bitch, my brain be wrong and my gut was right. I'm right every single time. I don't care what nobody say. I'm always right. Fuck you.
Me, I always tell the truth. Even when I lie.
I learned how to somewhat not give a fuck more than I already did. And that's I don't know if that's a good thing, but man, look. Everybody gives a fuck. Let's admit it. Everybody give a fuck. But you gotta not give a fuck to a certain extent. Ain't nothing wrong with being cheap or frugal with your money, because being cheap or frugal with your money will save you a lot of that shit. But at the same time, ain't nothing wrong with splurging a little bit. I feel like with certain things, like before, I would try to, you know, cut corners and buy something cheaper, but it wasn't worth it because you get what you pay for. So with certain things, I feel like it's okay to splurge and spend a lot of money on like investments and shit like that. If you can't buy it twice, don't buy it. That's something I've been trying to live by for the past year. I haven't bought nothing that I can't buy twice, so it's going pretty well so far. I feel like that's a very, very good tip and rule to live by, because it makes a lot of sense. Because if you can't buy it twice, then that means that after you buy it, you're gonna be broke. You gotta make sure that after you buy something, you still gonna be straight. Okay? Major key. I am nothing like a lot of the people in this generation, and it scares the fuck out of me. I learned how to not be bitter of someone else's success. Okay? Because I think I was doing this unconsciously. Like, I didn't really know I was doing it. I was just talking shit. But then when I look back and watch it, it's kind of like, damn, you do kind of seem like a hater. You know what I'm saying? Basically what I'm saying is that when you're a YouTuber like myself, you're a small YouTuber, you kind of feel like you have to put in more work, especially when you're not doing like mainstream shit. So like, let's say I seen somebody pop off of something that I felt like at the time was stupid. Like, let's say reaction videos or mukbangs or some shit like that. I would start to feel away because I'm like, I'm putting in all of this, you know, work and energy into making original content, and niggas is popping off of bullshit. But it's like, if that's for them, that's for them. And I can't knock them for that, you know what I'm saying? So I've learned how to just let people be where they at, and I'm at where I'm at. And I say that to say, whatever is destined for you is for you, no matter how long it takes to get there. It could take your ass 10 years to get somewhere, but as long as that's God's plan for your life, it's gonna happen regardless. Okay?
When you are a creative person and what you create came out of your mind, shit don't just happen like this. I think you got it fucked up. You're looking at everybody around you, you see them popping and growing and reaching these levels of life, and you're just like, what the fuck, Keisha? But baby, that's temporary. They've reached their peak in life. Be happy for them. They're not going any further than this, bitch. But there's a reason that God put you in the crock pot and them on a stovetop, bitch. Bitch, let that shit marinate.
So I learned how to stop worrying about other people's successes and wondering why I'm not getting somewhere, and wondering why all of these people are just blowing up so quick and it's taking me so long to get somewhere. I learned that that shit gonna come regardless. So I just need to shut the fuck up and be patient. Content comes first before views, okay? I almost got lost in the whole views shit and wondering why I'm not getting views like I feel like I deserve. But man, look, as long as you are 100% confident and happy with your content, the views should not matter. at all. Views don't mean shit. Okay? Because once the views start meaning more than the content, that means that the money means more to you than putting out what makes you happy. And we don't never ever want to get to that point. Okay? Let me tell you something. I learned that if I didn't smoke, I would never eat. And that's just the truth. If I don't smoke a blunt, I'm not hungry. I will not eat for the whole entire day unless I smoke a blunt. Ain't that some shit? So that also tells me that if I stop smoking, I will probably be at the weight that I would want to be at. Damn. We all know that shit ain't gonna happen though, so moving on. I'm actually pretty good with kids. At one point in my life, I thought I really ain't like them little niggas. But I'm actually pretty good with kids. Tony love the kids, you know what I'm talking about? Prayer before action is key. Major key. Before you do something, pray. And don't pray and then do the shit right after you pray. You gotta wait on it. Sleep on it. And until you are completely sure on something like 100%, that's when you act on it. But don't act on something until you pray. Because if you do, it's gonna be what you want to do and not what the Lord wants you to do. I hate to preach to y'all niggas, but man, look, it's the truth, okay? I'm just trying to, man, look, being a people pleaser is the worst thing that you could goddamn be, okay? And that's one thing that I hate about myself. I want everybody to be happy. But the bad thing about being a people pleaser is you tend to put other people's feelings and what they want before your feelings and what you want. Don't ever do that shit. That's stupid. Put yourself before everybody. Be selfish, my nigga. It's okay. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Man, look. Once I started being selfish with myself is when I actually started to be happy as fuck. Age don't determine maturity. For some reason, I thought that if a certain person was a certain age, that they would act a certain way and they would know not to do certain shit. But that's not the truth, because niggas and bitches is dumb, no matter how old they are. If you dumb, you dumb. It don't matter if you 52 or goddamn 30. You dumb, you dumb. Okay. Another thing that I noticed is that in a lot of situations, kids tend to perform better than adults do. And I feel like adults can take a lot from kids. I feel like adults overcomplicate shit. We tend to overthink shit, and kids just do the task at hand. I don't know if y'all ever seen the show Master Chef. They got a Master Chef with adult niggas, and they got a Master Chef Junior with little niggas, and the little niggas be, oh my damn, they be outdoing the adult niggas with ease. Let me tell you something. Us adults can learn a lot from kids, even if they're not yours. Stop overcomplicating everything and just do the task at hand. And the task at hand for adults is the day. Just focus on the day, and then you can focus on tomorrow once today is over. Okay? And last but not least, I now know and understand that happiness ain't some shit that just fall in your lap. It's literally something that you gotta work for, work hard for, just like everything else in life. When you're a kid, happiness just does kind of fall in your lap. You know what I'm saying? But when you're an adult and you have real life situations and shit like that to deal with, you gotta work for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work to be happy. And it sucks, but it's the truth. And I also kind of learned how to not just appreciate the happy times, but I really do appreciate the hard times more than the happy times, because the hard times is when I learn my lessons. When everything is going good, of course everything is great, everything is gravy. But when shit goes bad, that's when I learn, and that's when everyone learns real life lessons, and you learn from your mistakes. So I've learned to actually appreciate when I'm going through some hard times, because I know, man, look, I'm about to learn some shit that I can take with me to the next year. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, my niggas, that's pretty much it for this video. That's one thing that I love about my birthday being in December, is that I can kind of start off my new year early. You know, I turned 23 at the end of the year, so it's like I can just start fresh on my birthday. That's what it feels like to me. My new year basically starts on my birthday, so I'm just kind of feeling like a new bitch. You know, a lot of times on my birthday I don't really feel no different. This birthday I feel a little different. You know, I feel like I still ain't shit, but I'm getting there. You know, I'm really starting to get my shit together very slowly but surely. And I like it. I hope y'all niggas enjoyed whatever. If you did enjoy, be sure to let me know by liking the shit. And going ahead and comment down below and let me know some shit that you guys have learned throughout the year. Of course, I want to thank y'all for my birthday wishes in advance or whatever. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all niggas so much. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Or y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at 𝔖𝔬𝔠𝔦𝔞. And my Snapchat is �TONIA_15. Until next time, my niggas. Y'all niggas stay black. And if you're not black, stay blessed. And I'll be seeing y'all in my next video. Bye.
I'm on the 10 and I need a 10. Nigga done made him a M a week. Nigga December been good to me. Not even Kendrick can humble me.
God damn it.